Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today, we are doing our full moon energy reading for this full moon in Capricorn on July 21st. Now, please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general, meaning they're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. Now, this is the second full moon in a row in the sign of Capricorn, which doubles down on the energy, okay? Now, with Capricorn being the cardinal earth sign and Cancer being the cardinal water sign, this full moon is giving us an opportunity to take a practical look at how we feel in certain areas of our life, and also what practical steps we can take to balance out those emotions so that they don't hinder us from moving forward with our goals and the desires that we want to attract into our life. Now, a little journaling prompt for those of you that are interested in that. What area of my life triggers me most emotionally? And what are 2 or 3 small things I can do in those moments to bring in balance? So let's dive right into Leo's energy for this upcoming full moon. And let's see what's going to come out for you through this energy. Most important message here for Leo, Spirit. What do my Leo friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming full moon? Please and thank you. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Leo. It's a lot of happiness, a lot of health, wealth, finances, happy home, happy family, happy wife, happy life. This Queen of Swords energy, though, it's almost feeling disconnected from the positive things that are going on in life or the happiness that's happening around you. We'll see how this plays out into the reading, but a lot of times that will happen when there's unprocessed emotions. It's just a lot swirling around in our head. So the best thing that we can do is to process. So Leo, the energy surrounding you at this time is the 4 of Swords energy. This is taking rest, rejuvenation, healing. I feel like there's people around you that are helping take care of you, that are helping lift you up, helping you through whatever challenge it is that you're going through right now. I feel like there are really people around you that are trying to lift your spirits. Let's clarify this 4 of Swords energy here for Leo, please and thank you. Four of Wands, 7 of Cups, Queen of Wands. This tells me here, Leo, as you have started the process of moving forward, maybe taking the next steps in a relationship, or like for some of you this may even have been like getting engaged or getting married, but this tells me this 7 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, it's like there's still some confusion surrounding this or some uncertainty in regards to this person. It's like even though you're following the right path moving forward in this is your heart here. What's hidden here is this Nine of Wands energy. So like you're withdrawn emotionally. And I feel like even though you're going through the motions of this, like getting married or getting engaged, it's like your heart isn't there here, Leo. And I just challenge you to pay attention to that, Leo, because whether this is a relationship, whether this is like work related, when our heart isn't in it, like we can go through the motions for so long, but eventually we're not going to be able to continue. It's just going to get very heavy. It's going to weigh heavy on our heart, heavy on our mind, and eventually we're going to have to walk away. This has to be in alignment with your soul, with your heart. Your heart has to be in it. Okay? I feel like you're going through the motions, whether this is going through the motions of a relationship. Maybe for some of you this is with these pentacles present. This is going through the motions of like work or career, but your heart isn't in it. So what can you do? There's a decision that needs to be made. And a lot of you, especially if this is pertaining to work, it's like maybe you don't have enough time or energy to find something new or to invest in something different. And I would challenge you to try, even if it's just one small little increments every week or once a month, something's better than nothing. And eventually something's got to give. But I feel like freeing yourself from this situation is what's going to happen eventually, especially if your heart's not in it. So you either need to figure out why you're disconnected emotionally and heal that part of yourself, or it's gonna fall through because it's not in alignment with what you want your life to look like, with where your joy is. The outcome if no action is taken, I definitely feel like this is a situation here where almost like your hands will be tied. If you keep going down this path, it's going to be harder and harder and harder to get out of this, if that makes sense. And that's why I see like this as a relationship or an engagement that's about to be marriage. That's why I see this that way. Because if you continue down the path, setting up the wedding party and all this stuff, it's going to be more difficult when everybody's sitting in that space waiting for you to say your vows. 1 second. So let's pull a few cards out here for your spiritual advice moving forward. Leo, thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up, pretty please, or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Definitely feel like there are new things that are headed your way. So if you haven't had like a new relationship or a new person that you're introduced to, maybe this is like a new job offer, however this reading is resonating, if that hasn't happened yet, it's about to happen, and you are going to be left with a very intense decision. What I feel is coming out, especially if this is a relationship, Leo, if this is a person who your heart isn't in it, when a person comes into your life who is in more alignment, it's going to be hard because you can't disconnect from somebody so easily that you're married to. And if this is having to do with work, well, you're continuing down this path with work and just going through the motions. If an opportunity is presented to you, you may not even have the energy to try. So really be strategic with your time, with what you're doing right now. And also, I encourage you to change your perspective on what's going on in life right now. You know, especially if this is having to do with involving another person. Is it fair to keep this person from a person who they're truly meant to be with if your heart isn't in it? So your moon manifestation oracle coming out for your reading here, Leo, is meditation. And the oracle message that comes with this card is be still. Listen to the sound of the pulsing energy as the life force inherent in all things. This is a time for non-action. Do nothing. Find quiet within your heart and wait. All will be revealed when the time is right. Now is the time for great contemplation. You won't miss anything if you stay quiet. Be still and know that Spirit is always with you as you discover the magic in the silence. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Leo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Taking space and gaining that internal clarity, right? Maybe there is a need for rest. Maybe there is a need to rejuvenate your energy. But ultimately, you have to get out of your head and into your heart and ask yourself, is this where my heart is really at? So Leo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful for you, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste. Hey friends. So I just wanted to come on and again, thank you for all the love and the support on all of the platforms that I post all of this information on. I started a Patreon and OnlyFans for those of you that want to support the channel, to help to spread the information, to help my travels when I'm going to different events, to connect a little bit deeper on a more personal level with you guys. And so instead of just asking for donations, I thought I would put together a Patreon and an OnlyFans. And on those platforms, I'm posting sound baths and guided meditations. And every once in a while, I'm posting stuff about yoga positions, and I'm going to also record some yoga videos for you guys to be able to tap into. So if that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Again, it's Patreon and OnlyFans. Both of those platforms have a lot of similar content, but they're also going to have some different content as well. Follow whichever platform feels in alignment with what you need for your healing journey. And don't be afraid to disconnect, guys. The purpose of this channel is for you to get the tools and the information that you need to heal and to move forward in a more positive direction. The channel isn't meant for you to be here forever, because I feel like once you heal, you hopefully can tap into the healing modalities when you need, and messages when you need, but not to be here for forever. So again, thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. And I look forward to connecting with your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.